Hello everybody, my name is Zennius. Welcome back to the channel for more Star Wars Unlimited. I don't know what my hair is doing right now. This is what we're going with. I couldn't get it to like do what I wanted, so we're just going for a little bit of that. Star Wars Unlimited, we're doing some stuff. So if y'all don't know, I went ahead and looked up the release dates for some of the Secrets of Power and all that stuff. Secrets of Power, if you don't know, release date is supposed to be November 7th, and the intro battle Hoth is going to be on October 3rd. And I'm extremely excited about all of that. I don't really play much at all with my partner, my girlfriend. After every event, she always asks a bunch of questions about like, how did it go, what happened, and I always feel bad because I have to like explain every detail about it, because I mean there's so many like nuanced subtleties in these decks that like sometimes it's hard to explain what's going on without really like getting into the nitpicky stuff of it. So I feel bad. After PQ, she wanted every single detail and I was so excited to be able to tell her. But we have some new cards, so we're gonna go over them before we get into it. I think we went over Hyperspace Disaster. It's a 7-cost, defeat all space units. I love that. I think it's going to be incredibly powerful. We have Corporate Warmongering. It's a 4-cost command villainy. Give a friendly unit +3/+3 for this phase. Give each other friendly unit +1/+1 for this phase. So it's like a better version of encouraging leadership, except it costs more, which I don't super love. We have Chancellor Valorum, which is a 5-cost double command. 3/7. When this unit completes an attack, you may disclose. I think when it does this, it means 3 command cards. If you do put the top deck of your card into play as a resource. So I don't fully understand that. I would love to see that in action. I want to see them kind of explain a little bit more of the disclose, because that is a little bit confusing to me. We have a 1-cost Cunning Villainy, Screeching TIE Fighter, 2/1. On attack, you may choose a ground unit. If you do, it loses its keywords. Kind of cool, so it's kind of an anti-Sentinel, almost. Grand Moff Tarkin, 6-cost Cunning Villainy, 2/6. When played, take control of an enemy non-leader vehicle unit. When this unit leaves play, the unit's owner takes control of the unit. So, kind of cool. We're seeing a little bit of Cad Bane here. There's no cap on its power or health or cost or anything. It's just anything. So really, if I don't know what would go first. I mean, in theory, you could take control of a crate dragon, but I don't know if that's how it's going to work, or like an Annihilator or a Devastator or something like that. So that's pretty nice. I kind of like that. We have a 2-cost Cunning Heroism Junior Senator. It's a 3/2. When played, you may return an upgrade that costs 3 or less to its owner's hand. Catch unawares, 2-cost Cunning. Attack with a unit. The defender gets -4 for this attack. That's pretty nice. I like that better than the Force Slow, because the Force Slow just gives an exhausted unit -8. We have a 6-cost leader unit, Governor Price. I clicked on it. There we go. Action. Pay 1 and exhaust this leader. Ready a token unit. And then on its flip, this unit gets +1 for each ready friendly token unit. On attack, create a spy token. So I'm seeing a bunch of... That's basically a token leader right there. All you want to do is be making tokens on the... on that leader, and it doesn't even say, it doesn't specify necessarily like spy tokens. It on the leader side, it just says hold on, for each friendly token unit. Yeah, +1 for each ready friendly token unit. So if you had something that was like a clone trooper or a battle droid token, I believe that would also count in this instance, although those are about to go out of rotation, so you're going to want to focus maybe on spies for this one. We have a 4-cost Aggression Villainy Enforcer Squadron Space Unit. It's a 5/3 and hidden. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's hitting for a lot for a 4-cost. We have a 6 Aggression Villainy Hondo Anaka. 6/5. Each other friendly unit has raid 1, and it has a plot. So that's pretty cool. You're going to want to use that with a lot of raid. right off the bat, I don't know what I would pair it with. I'm not seeing anything here that I would be like, ah, yeah, that's exactly what I want in that deck. So I don't know if you have ideas on that one in particular. Let me know. I'm not crazy about it yet. We have a 7-cost aggression villainy, the Galleon. It's a 6/6. When played, you may disclose aggression, villainy. If you do, create 3 spy tokens. Okay, never mind. These two go with Governor Price. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's gonna be pretty nice because Governor Price, Hondo, and Akka, they could flip out on the same turn, and it says each other friendly unit. It's not saying each other friendly non-token unit. So all of your token units would be hitting for 3 instead of 2, basically. So that's pretty nice. Tempest Assault. If you've dealt damage to an enemy base this phase, deal 2 damage to each enemy space unit. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's going to be pretty hefty against some of those Vader yellows. We have a 2-cost aggression ambitions reward. When played, create a spy token. It's a 1/1 upgrade. Not bad. It's a good second round upgrade, I guess. 3-cost aggression unauthorized investigation. Create a spy token. You may disclose aggression. If you do, create another spy token. Again, we're seeing some pairings with Governor Price. And then one of my favorites, I think we're going to see a lot of this in gameplay. We see a 7-cost cunning villainy, Grand Admiral Thrawn. An 8 power, 7 health. When played, an opponent may choose a non-leader unit they control. If they do, this unit captures that unit. If they don't, ready this unit. So that is, I don't know, that's pretty nice. That's either you do 8 damage wherever you want, or you take one of their units and limit what they can do next round. And then on the when defeated, a friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit in the same arena. So as opposed to your opponent choosing, basically you get to choose. When defeated, a friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit. It's a powerful card. I think we're going to see a lot of this one in this next set. That's going to be pretty nice. I bet there's going to be a nice prestige artwork for this one. All right, 2-cost cunning villainy event, Arrest. Your base captures an enemy non-leader unit at the start of the regroup phase. Its owner rescues it. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm sure we're going to see some use on that one. I don't know how much, because obviously we have better capture cards. Grand Admiral Thrawn obviously is going to be used a lot. So I don't really know what we're going to do with that one. So let's go ahead. I said that I was going to do some Mon Mothma play. I don't know. Yeah, I have not limited it to legal. I'm going to go ahead and build a Mon Mothma deck because I'm most excited about that one. Ignore the aspect penalties on all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to switch through each of the different colors, because it doesn't matter what official units I play. I honestly, right off the bat, I don't know what I'm going to pair this with officially. But I think I'm just going to start with yellow. I think ideally I would start with blue. And go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and build a deck around this, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm not set on it. So I have a pretty decent mix. All of the ground units are officials, so even if I do change the base, all it's going to change are the space units and the events. I have a bunch of early cost or round 1 units. Rebellious Functionary, Bail Organa, which I don't love. Again, I mean, on attack, discard a card from your hand. If you do, create a spy token. I don't know. I don't like the whole discarding a card from your hand. That's not fun for me. Chandrillan Sponsor, I think we're gonna see a lot of play with them. High Command Consular, I think that one's pretty cool. Junior Senator, I just want to see it in play. Senator Chuchi, again, I just want to see a lot of these in play. I love Lando Calrissian as well as Mon Mothma. I think Lando's going to be pretty powerful. That's going to set back your opponent a lot. especially if they're ramping. Play it against any sort of green deck, green villainy with super laser tech and resupply and stuff like that. I mean, put Lando in and you'll be fine. Then of course we have the staples: Blue Leader, Falcon, Bright Hope. I put in Radiant 7. I think that's going to be kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it is. Breaking in, I'm finding a lot of play in breaking in with my Revan and Cal Kestis decks, so I really like it, as well as Torpedo Barrage. And Timely Reinforcements, just, I don't know. I put it in because I only have 3 Sentinel cards in Bright Hope. So, I don't know. We'll see how this plays. I don't know. I can't remember anything about her speech in Andor. What do I call this deck? The monster who will come for you all. All right, that's what we're gonna call it. All right, we're gonna call it that, and see what it is or what we do with it. Okay. Again, I don't see a lot of plot. I do want to start doing more plot stuff because I think plot is really where I'm gonna like have a lot of fun. Okay, so we got some round 1 units. I'm not gonna take a mulligan. We're gonna resource these because I like that. I hate that that's my first one. Oh, dang it, I should have resourced. All right, fine, we'll do that. When played, blah blah blah. No upgrades. Hate it. Take the initiative. Oh, what a good play. I'm gonna have to remember that. What is that? Dogfight? Dogfight. Attack with the unit even if it's exhausted. That's a powerful card. All right, cool. So I get first turn. So I think I'm gonna play Torpedo Barrage so that I can deal 5 damage to my opponent. Beautiful. I'll take the initiative. Ooh, Lando. I think we got to keep Lando. I'm going to get rid of that one because I don't need it anymore. Okay, so Populist, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Restore 1. That's going to get the better of me. I'm going to take the initiative. Oh, frick. A Sentinel. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna play Breaking In just so I can get rid of that Sentinel. That's gonna take out my guy, but I still have this as a 3, so I can play him at least. When does she flip? 5? Alright, then I'll go ahead and flip her. Oop, maybe. Deploy the leader. Each other friendly official gets plus. Okay, so they get more health. That's pretty nice. All right, cool. I will pass. Let's go ahead and resource Bright Hope. I don't see any. All right, I'm gonna play Lando now because I want his when played return up to 2 friendly resources to their owner's hand because I'm gonna stall her coming out. What? Return up to 2 friendly resources. Well, that's bull crap. Never mind. I can't read my own dang cards. Never mind. I knew that was too good to be true. All right, I'm gonna pass because I'm not about to do that. Crap. Never mind. Wow. I can't believe I was so stupid. Wow. All right. I think I'm gonna swing into their restore. And then I'm going to attack with Mon to their base. Wow. Gosh. I can't believe I'm that dumb. Cannot believe I'm that dumb. That sucks. That really does suck. Alright. Alright, she's 8. So let's go ahead. Let's no. I'm going to play Surprise Strike on Lando into Padme just to get her off the field. And then let's take out that Restore because I'm tired of it already. Gosh, okay, now they're beefing up the spec. I got rid of Timely and Bright Hope because of that crap. All right, wow, thanks. All right, let's get her in because that's going to be restore 3 in total. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get Chandrillan out there as well. So that's going to be 5 restore on the field at least. Hate that. And then we got Mon Mothma. You may attack with any number of units, even if they are exhausted. They can't attack bases. When played. Okay, I got it. All right, let's go ahead and swing in with Chuchi. Restore 1, and then give another friendly guy restore 1, or restore 2. Let's hit with Mon. And also Chandrillan sponsor. I know I really need to get Lando in. Oof. Okay, good. All right. Gosh, I don't know what to do here. Let's restore 3. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I can't get up there. They're hitting for 5. I don't know. I think I need to play Mon. I'm not gonna attack. No, I'm not gonna attack, I think. I'm gonna pass on that. Whew! That will absolutely shut them down. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna play Timely Reinforcements. Because I'm gonna need the Sentinel up here. 1 per. Alright. Swing in with Senator Chuchi. Let's give Mon. Let's give this Mon Mothma. Oof. All right, that slowed him down. It slowed him down. So that's going to be a restore 5 from that Mon Mothma. Pretty nice. Not going to lie. Not mad about it. I would have lost 2 turns ago if I didn't have this restore. I don't know. Blue might be the way to go on Mon Mothma. Oh, gosh. I really don't know, guys. I don't know that I'm going to swing it. Because they have the initiative. I'm not going to restore. I have 9 resources. What am I going to do? All right, they're swinging in for 5. They're going to swing in for 4 over there. So let's swing in. Oh, never mind. I got it. All right, cool. That was so tight. And it's all the restore. It was all the restore. I don't know, guys. Well, first of all, I think this is obviously not the ideal deck. But being able to have that sort of restore on the field is honestly pretty nice. I'm going to resource the ones that I have duplicates of. And I will start out with High Command Counselor. Take the initiative. I think I'm going to play Populist Champion next. Because I want that raid 2 on there. So let's go ahead and do this. Swing in. I'll attack for 3 at least. While I control more units than the opponent gains Sentinel. Okay. I'll take the initiative. Okay, so now they have Sentinel. Alright, we're gonna do that. He's hitting for 2, so that's not terrible. Let's go ahead and do corrupt attack with Populist. That way, because he has more health, which I like. See, I like it. I don't know. This is from Intro Battle Hoth, by the way, if you're not familiar. I don't know that. I think Riken is going to be better. Ooh, maybe. Plot. That's such a good card. Armor of Fortune. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I like that a lot. All right, let's action ability. Let's go ahead and swing in with another heroism unit. 5. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Surprise Strike into the base for 6. And then I'm going to play Torpedo Barrage. Actually, I know that it's not as powerful as like an open fire, but it at least gets some damage out there, which I'm not mad about at all. All right, let's deploy the leader. Man, they keep putting upgrades. Is it just plot armor? Frick, man. All right, attack. Let's go ahead and attack the base at least. I like the +1 health on each of the units. Ooh, maybe I should have kept him actually. All right. No, let's do the action ability of Riken again. I don't think anyone has a non-attack ability. It doesn't matter. Let's swing in for 5 there. They're gonna have to try and take him out. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in. And I think that's game right there unless they can exhaust Mon Mothma. Oh, nice. That is pretty dang nice right there. Defeat what? Defeat a unit that dealt damage to a base this phase. No way! I have not seen that. Retaliation. Wow. Okay, so they took out Mon, and that in turn took out Populous Champion. Wow, that was pretty dang incredible. I'm going to play Falcon, who comes in readied. Love to see what you got for that. Oh, nothing? Okay, I win the match. All right, cool. So I think that's pretty fun. I might want to try it with red because I'm getting the sense that she's a very quick deck. So I might go in here and change her to red. There's not a whole lot of red official units that I know of, but I'll see what I can come up with, and I'll get back with you. Okay, all right. So we have aggression now, and basically what I did is I just looked up plot and decided that's what I wanted to do. So I have topple the summit, deal 3 damage to each damaged unit. So the idea is if that's in my resources, I want to try and damage all of their units. But the only downside is it would do damage to yours as well. So that's the only thing. Plot, Unveiled Might, it's basically an upgrade that could go on Mon when she deploys. There was another one. Oh, Naboo Royal Starship. Each friendly leader gets raid 2 and overwhelm, which Mon is only hitting for 3. So that honestly would be pretty good for when she flips out. So I've mostly kept the ground units the same. I looked up some aggression official units. There aren't really any. It's just rebellious functionary as well as a couple that we got from like Twilight and another thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it here. I don't know. It might be green-red for me. I think if I was going to build this deck. Again, I really don't know what I want to do for this next set. There's not a deck, there's not a leader, there's not anything that I'm like, oh yeah, no, I gotta build that one. Mon Mothma is the closest I think that I've come because I think it's interesting, but I don't know. I really don't know. All right, we got Naboo Royal Starship, so we'll go ahead and put that in. I'll play Rebel High. What is that? Rebel High Command Counselor. Okay. We already got Mon Mothma. I don't love it. I do love this combo though. It's a low cost 3 here. What was that? Hold on. What was that? Give a unit +2/+2. Give another. Okay, so it just has +2 basically. All right, cool. Swing in. I didn't take out Lando. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. I'll take initiative. We got blue leader. Not bad. Let's resource that. Here's what I'm going to do. You're only hitting for 2. You're only hitting for 2, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that out. I'm gonna pass on what I do. Exhaust. Oh no. Oh, actually that does suck. That actually does suck. Okay, I'll take the initiative. Oh no, you gotta swing in and do damage to your own unit. Alright, cool. Alright, these two saved me last time, so I'm not getting rid of them at all. Naboo Starfighter. Let's swing in here. Because the first thing that she can do is... Oh! Okay, listen. If you guys have to stop watching me play, I totally understand. Listen, we're learning the game, okay? These are brand new cards that I haven't had time to, like, actually go through and take apart, okay? Like, this is brand new to me. I didn't know that thing had Saboteur, but holy crap does that guy. That sucks. Dang it. I don't want to do it. Let's... Alright. Alright, I don't want to do it. Let's deploy the leader. I would like to play that with plot. So she's going to get raid 2 and overwhelm. And I hate it, but let's go ahead and swing in. They're going to heal 1. I'm going to hit for 5, and then that's going to be 3 overwhelm, then I'll pass. So, I don't know. I do... see, that would just take out Mon right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. 4. See, and that's what I love with plot, is like everything shifts around. Like, she just deployed, she played Jaja, and what was that on? Sneaking Suspicion. Like, what an incredible play. What an incredible play. Okay, each leader unit. Oh man, that would be really nice on like a Twin Suns. Okay. Frick. Let me here. All right, I'm going to play I mean, keeping her out doesn't really do much. I don't know. Let's do Unveiled Might on her. I would have loved to have started with that one, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, swing in for 7. Holy crap! I forgot about Naboo Royal Starfighter. Never mind. Let's, because Padme's still on the field, she can feasibly take out him. So let's swing in with the champion, and then we'll do Consular. And Starship, and then I'm gonna play Chandralin's Sponsor for a little bit of for when played. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't really have a lot to worry about. Here's the thing. Is this? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. All right, let's go ahead and do the 2, and then I'll swing in with Mon Mothma unless they somehow exhaust her. I don't know what they would have. I mean, they just drew a card. No, that's game set match. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So that was a lot closer, or that was a lot better. But I mean, I think it's really because of the plot. I think moving forward, we're going to see a decent amount of plot in a lot of people's decks. Because plot, I mean, it makes the turn of the leader so much more momentous. Ooh, I'm gonna mulligan this because I don't love he's a 2/4. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. I don't love it. Kit is all in my business right now. Oof, that was the wrong move. Yeah, I have to go with it. All right, I have 2 of those, so I'll go ahead and resource that. I honestly should resource Royal Starship. But hey, I know you're wanting to cuddle right now, but how about, and hear me out, when played, oh yeah, put that in plot. Um, it makes the whole switch that much more momentous, which I really, really like. And I think it makes it that much more. It makes it that much more fun, in my opinion. Let's get General Riken out there. Well, I don't know. Let's at least get the Sentinel out. I think I like that. I think I want Chuchi out there. Hate that. I mean, it makes sense. We'll take the initiative. All right. Oh, gosh. So many good cards. So many good cards. Let's put that in. All right. Who do we have? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing in with Chuchi. Store 1. Da-da-da. And then I'm going to play Naboo Starfighter. Or Starship. And then I'm going to take initiative, because what I want to do is I'm going to play Jar Jar and Unveiled Might in one go. Okay? Is that okay? Okay, so we'll do that. Ooh, ambush. Ooh, ambush. Hated that. I was hoping that I would get the Restore 2 on Mon Mothma, but that's fine. I'm going to deploy this leader. I'm going to play Unveiled Might on Mon. And not that one. And then Jar Jar Binks. And I'm going to do that, so that she gets +2/+2. And plus she gets Raid 2 from over here. So I'm hitting for 9. I'm hitting for 9. And right now she's 12 health. But that's going to be 10 at the end of this phase. So they have a few more attacks that they have to get off. But I think that is worth it right there. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. Okay. Gosh, I love that a lot. I love that a lot. All right. Yeah. Swing in with Mon. That'll be 719. Gosh. And see, God, I think I'm gonna love plot. I'm really gonna love plot, guys. What did he do? He brought out CAD when played, defeat a unit with 2 or less remaining HP. Okay, cool. Again, love plot. I think plot is gonna be the way to go moving forward. I have to attack with Starship. I don't know what to do from here though. What is that? When played? Okay, when played. So I think I'm hanging on to Blue Leader, but I don't know that I need to. He can hit for 5 on the ground, so I could take out CAD, take out Deidre. On attack, create a spy token. Listen. Let's. Yeah, I'll play Counselor. Oh, what are you doing? Stop eating the mic. All right, I will play Blue Leader, and then I'm going to pay 2 to ambush it onto the ground. Trigger ambush for, I don't know. Let's hit Deidre. I know it's going to take out Blue Leader as well, but she is still yet to attack, and that's limiting an attack and hit. Stop. That's also limiting what how many spy tokens I have. So I'll take the initiative. No, they have it. They have it. I don't know, man. I think Palpatine's plot is way better than what I was able to put together. I'm thinking the plot in Blue is going to be a lot better than the plot in any other. I mean, there are some great ones. There's Naboo Royal Starship, Unveiled Might. Like they're good, but I mean, looking at Cad Bane and what is it? The plot armor thing. I can't even remember what it's called, but I mean, there's so much on Blue that is just good. Armor of Fortune, Cad Bane, Chancellor Palpatine, Dogmatic Squad, FN Trooper Corps. I mean, they have so much good stuff. We do have Taladurith, each other, which I don't know. I'm not blown away by that. Sneaking Suspicion, also Plot. Not mad about that. So I don't know. I just think that Villainy does have a lot of good plot cards. So I don't think that you're going to have as much switch as you will with others. I mean, I will say, I will toot my own horn a little bit. I think the play of bringing out Jar Jar and the unveiled might on Mon Mothma's turn made her incredibly powerful. I mean, hitting for 9 in one on the leader switch, like, that's crazy. That's an Avar Chris level swing. So I think plot is going to be a huge thing going forward in Star Wars Unlimited. I mean, obviously it's the new smuggle. It's just a little bit more powerful because it's when you switch out the leader. I'm excited to kind of look into Avar Chris. I've always been a huge Avar Chris fan. I mean, after I had a friend of mine, I was building a Luke Skywalker deck, and a friend of mine was like, do you really want to spend money on cards that are about to like go out of rotation? And I was like, you know what, you're right. So I took out Luke, I brought Avar Chris back, and I think I am going to be looking into some plot when it comes to her. Just because, I mean, she's great, but usually you only get one swing out on her. So I really don't know. And ideally, you've used up all of your resources because you either play Eth Koth or Yoda, and then she's able to come out earlier, so you don't have any resources left. But I don't know. It might be worth it to wait for 9 resources to be able to bring her out. So I don't know. So I have had a lot of fun with this. I like being able to play and test with what is coming out with this next set, and I'm seeing a lot of cool cards. I think plot is definitely the best thing that they've come up with for this set so far. Again, I'm still looking for a leader that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta have that leader. So I will let you know when I find that one. Mon Mothma is definitely the first one that I've seen so far that I'm extremely excited about. But I don't know if I'll actually physically make a deck with her. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what pairings you want me to try next, what leaders, what bases, what units, what anything that you want to see in my videos. So let me know, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.